Okay. Now, that thing's 3.5 inches wide. About 7 inches long. Alright. We got 3.5. Right about 7.5, 8 inches. Look how small that print is. Look how wide that gap is. I am taking a wide stride. Now, look at that. Compared to my foot. That's a baby. I'm telling you, that's a juvenile. I mean, I don't know any little kids that can run around in mud, sink down that much, keep a stride, and run all over the place. Alright, I just had a strange feeling I was being watched. So I thought I'd go ahead and zoom in over there where I think I'm being watched and see what I see. Alright, I'm back at the tracks that I'm researching. You see them? One there, over there. There's another one right there. It's hard to see, but we're going to measure it out. We got the left foot, we got the right foot, we got the left foot. So what I'm going to do is measure the size of the foot, and we're going to measure that stride. Now this one would be 9 inches. It'd match my wife. Okay? So that next print's right up over there. We're going to measure the distance between them. Alright, from toe to heel is 46 inches. Now, there's the next one. We're going to do that one. Toe. And it too is 46 inches. There's the next one. And it too is 46 inches. So 46 inches, that's almost 4 feet. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys one that's got a way bigger stride. Look at this. Here's my stride. 1, 2, 3 steps. 1, 2, 3 steps again. I'm gonna measure these out real quick. See the one? You see the second one's right there. Look at that. Alright, you guys. There's our print. That's the left foot. This is the right foot. There's the left foot. There's the right foot. Look at this. Toe to heel, 60 inches. Alright guys, 60 inches. Now let's measure the size of the foot. Look how small this baby is. Look at that. How? It's something that small. It's only got 3¼ inch wide at the bottom and 4.5 at the top. 9 inches. Okay, so we know this one has feet about the size of my wife because she has 9-inch feet. But you guys look at that print, then look at that next one. Look how far that is. 3 of my steps, you guys. What that small can run and take a 60-inch gap stride. Something's out here having fun. They're playing football or something. This is a perfect football field. I'm gonna walk over here by the water and see if there's anything fresh. Alright guys, I'm gonna compare with these boot prints. See that boot print? That's the left foot. Here's the right foot. Here's the left foot. Here's the right foot. So what I'm gonna do is okay, so heel to toe is 16 inches. That's right. And this is a foot my size. It's 14 inches long. So just somebody walking, don't have no stride that's even a third of that, fourth of that. All right, you guys, that series of prints right there, they're all 49 inches apart. Runs all the way across here, and you could tell it was tearing up the mud. Sure was. It was tearing up the mud indeed. Look how deep that print is. And look at the ball of the foot, you guys. That's what I find strange. Like a bunch of horses have got on this stuff. But the ball, man, I'm telling you, a small person that small ain't gonna be running around out here in the mud like this. Look at these strides. Look at this right foot here. Look at that left foot way up there. I can't even get close. That's as far as I can stretch. And those prints are smaller than me. Look. Alright, you guys, I got two casted prints. I can already tell by the size of those toes. Not normal. Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that all this, see how this all starts getting brushy? It's like this for a couple miles over to, or at least like a mile or so, and something over to Rooks Park, and it's all like this. So we're going to be coming up and we're going to be investigating this area. And hope you guys like this video. I think I got some good evidence today. Man, I'm going to go home and clean these up, and we're going to study them and compare them. Dixie's foot should be perfect for a comparison on this one. People just aren't aware of it. Walk. We're way back. Come up, walk on. Right here. All this brush is piled up down here. Investigate. We'll go back across the other side. A lot of hikers come up here. Now, I'm not going to say that jogger couldn't have made these prints. I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go investigate and see if a jogger the size of my wife, 9-inch feet, can run barefoot with those kind of strides. So I'm going to investigate that. Maybe I'll even put it in this video. I'm going to get up here and show you all this. This is where the water would have washed all this up. So it would appear. There's a good sized one there. Looks like he came up this way. There's more of them juveniles. I'm telling you, that's a baby squatch, you guys. That or some little human being ran around up here barefoot, and it's still pretty cold, you know. I'm not saying that they didn't come up here on a warm day and do it, but you guys look at this structure. There's all tree roots and moss. Look at that. Almost like softball chair. All right, guys. Look at that. So, some of you say human looking, but I'm gonna say no. You can see that hair, that it had hair on its feet. And look at the size of that toe. That, you know, that in the Women Olympics of 1984, you could, get 4 foot 10-inch strides average out of those women. So we know from the 1984 Olympics that the average stride in the smaller races, which had the longer stride, was 4 foot 10 inches. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, 4 foot 10 inches. I don't know, you guys. Just doesn't look like it's a regular human to me. There are some things about this that just don't look right. If it was a jogger, and a jogger made these prints, we know that at one point they had a 5 foot stride in the mud. And I found 2 different sized bear footprints up there, a 7-inch and 9-inch, 7.5-inch, 9-inch. After the cameras died and I collected some of that moss up there, you guys, I found a lot more stuff. And as I was going up on the hill, up the other side, then back across, oh my gosh, I saw some more things that I want to go back and investigate. So, bare feet, clear up out of the waterbed, clear up onto the trail, clear up over the grasses, into the grass, over into those trees. And you can see prints with toe marks in them all around there. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. The girls saw a Sasquatch. Now they're believers. They both saw it together in the headlights on a corner, right? It lit up the headlights, and they're going to be telling their stories. Destiny's working on her own film. Harmony's going to tell her side of the story, and we're going to show some artwork and compare their artwork and what they saw. So I got them both to draw what they saw without collaboration. So that's going to help in the investigation. And this was in Stevens County near Spokane. So alright, you guys, it's heating up. I might have picked up some girls from my team that I never would have thought would be squatchers. Alright, laters.